Hi everyone, my name is Kasih and I want to take a few minutes to talk about something serious, but something we often overlook until it's too late. That is climate change. We hear about rising temperatures, melting ice, but today I want to talk about something that we can see and feel, something that is hitting harder and more often. That is typhoon in Japan. So, what exactly is a typhoon? Typhoon is a tropical cyclone that forms in the northwest of Pacific Ocean. It is powered by warm ocean water and it brings powerful wind, torrential rain, flooding, and landslide. Typhoons are storms that tend to form over Pacific Ocean and move toward the coast of Asia. And Japan? Japan is sitting right in the path of this storm. The number of typhoons per year varies, but the annual average for the period from 1951 to 2023 was approximately 26, of which around 3 hit Japan. These storms are new. They have been part of Japan's climate for centuries, but their behavior is changing, and the reason is climate change. Now, let's look at the history for a second. The deadliest typhoon in Japan's modern history was Typhoon Vera in 1959. It killed more than 5,000 and left over 1.5 million homeless. More recently, Typhoon JB in 2018 was the strongest to hit Japan in 25 years. It closed Kansai Airport and left 11 dead and caused $30 billion in damage. In 2019, Typhoon Hagibis struck center Japan during the Rugby World Cup, triggering floods and landslides that killed over 19 people. So, what is happening? According to the Japan Meteorological Agency and international studies, climate change is increasing sea surface temperatures, which give typhoon more energy. That means storms intensify faster, stay stronger longer, and dump heavy rain over a wider area. The studies also show a long-term increase in typhoon rainfall and destructive potential since late of 20th century. Typhoon now cause flash flood in urban areas, mass evacuation across prefectures, damage to transport, agriculture and power grid, and even contamination of water supplies due to the overflow of sewage water. It's not just about the coastline anymore. Inland areas that used to be safe now are facing record-breaking rainfall like Kyushu and Chubu. In fact, Japan has updated its hazard maps multiple times in the past decade to adjust for this. Climate change is turning what was once a seasonal threat into a nationwide emergency. So, how Japan is responding to all of this? First, Japan takes typhoon very seriously. Japan Meteorological Agency has one of the most advanced typhoon tracking systems in the world. They issue real-time warnings, rainfall forecasts, and even evacuation alerts directly to smartphones. During major storms, train services are stopped, schools are being closed, and shelters are opened across the cities. They are not just reacting, they are preparing. The Japanese government has built a massive flood control system like the famous metropolitan area of the underground discharge channel near the Tokyo. It is the world's largest underground flood diversion facility that is designed to protect millions from sudden flooding. They have also improved river embankment, strengthened building codes, and expanded the use of the early warning system, especially in the coastal areas and vulnerable rural towns. And when it comes to climate action, Japan is trying to do its part. Under the Paris Agreement, Japan has committed to reducing greenhouse emissions by 46% by 2030. They are investing in renewable energy, especially solar and hydrogen, and encouraging the companies to cut carbon footprints. What's happening in Japan is more than just a local disaster. It is a signal, a warning of what climate change can do and how fast it can change our life. We need more awareness, more education, and more action, not just from the government, but from all of us, as individuals, as communities, and as a planet. Because the climate doesn't wait, neither should we. Thank you for listening, and I hope this message stays with you.